Hi guys, I've just done a little series of videos on this mini rock climber, power, remote control car model, strong, climbing clan, conquer all kinds of terrain at high speed. Looks like there's a couple of them, a red one and a blue one. Anyway, I was quite enjoying myself with this, and by coincidence, I've just been up in my workroom, which most of you will know is basically a dumping ground. I can't actually get in there to work. It's where I store everything at the moment. Storeroom, we'll call it. That's a polite way of putting it. And rummaging around in there, I found this. I'll just take that one out so you don't think that I'm trying to trick you. Apart from the fact this one's got yellow flames on it and an aerial hanging outside, they're identical. Oh, that's got a bit of silver paint on it as well, which that one doesn't. But they are the same model. Only this one is, I think it's 27 megahertz. It's not written on there. I just found this controller does work with it. Whoop. Yeah. So that's the new one. That's the one I had, and I've just checked back through my archives, and it was almost a year to the day. It was 2022 March. I bought this one in the charity shop for 99 pence. It didn't have the controller, so that cost me 99 pence in a charity shop, and that bit of blue tack on top, I stuck an FPV camera on it and drove it around FPV style. This one, it's the same model, but this one's 2.4 gigahertz instead of 27 megahertz. But it's the same tires, same body. It'll be a different receiver in there because that one's 2.4 gigahertz. And a slightly different paint job. So I just thought I'd show you that yeah, identical. Probably a couple of years old. And equally fun. I'd completely forgotten about it. I've only got one pair of hands, so I can't actually control them both at the same time. I put old batteries back in that one. I was running it on a lithium-ion battery in the previous videos. It's much faster. I wonder what batteries I've got in that one. Let's have a look. They're just ordinary alkaline batteries. AA. But they're obviously nice and fresh. And when I was talking about the newer one, it said in the instructions about having the aerial sticking straight up. And on that one, the aerial is hidden under the receiver board. It's much shorter because it's a 2.4 gigahertz one. It's only about that long. Whereas this one, it makes sense. Where are we? Place antenna vertically. To get best reception effect. Well, there's no way you can place antenna vertically unless you drilled a hole in it. So that's obviously why that one had it hanging out the side. Like that. That's great fun. So I got 2 of them. In that case, I might keep it. I was going to box that one up and take it back to a charity shop, but I think I'll keep the 2 of them because I've got a matched pair there that I could race with my grandson. Sometimes he's interested. He takes his head off of it, out of his phone. 2 minutes. Just looking at them closer, clearly the older one had more care taken with the detailing, because we've got bits of silver paint there, bit of silver there, petrol cap silver, door handle silver, bit of black there, say the flame effect at the back end here, got yellow lights, bit of silver there, bit of silver on the ends of the exhaust pipes. So that one's had a lot more detail put on it. Oh, and the springs are painted silver in there as well. Whereas this one, yeah, it's got silver headlights, and a black grille. Obviously hasn't got the flame effect, hasn't got this bit of yellow around the front that that one's got, this one hasn't. At the back end, this one hasn't got the lights coloured yellow, hasn't got the boot lid and that silver, hasn't got the ends of the exhaust pipe silvered. So yeah, that one's got more detail on it, but there's no denying it's the same vehicle. Fascinating. So I expect they went back to the original manufacturer and said, make it cheaper. That's my guess. A little bit more. I spotted another difference. The wheels on the newer one are slightly bigger. I don't know if we can actually see that when I hold them together. They're about another couple of millimeters bigger diameter. And the trim on them slightly different. These have got silver trim. And these have got little indentations around them. So they're identical, but not identical. Identical, but slightly different. So this one, slightly smaller wheels. So that probably means they'll accelerate a bit faster. Fascinating. Well, it is to me anyway. Thanks for watching. If you want more information, check down below in the video description. If you like this video, you might like this one up here. And if you want to subscribe, you can check out my channel over here. Up here is my latest video on my channel, and down here is a video playlist associated with the video you've just watched. Thanks again for watching.